Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and in today's video I will be doing a plan with me in this teacher layout of the Happy Planner, but I am using it for wellness. So today I'm going to show you kind of how I switch this layout over to be used as a wellness planner, but also do my first wellness plan with me in this layout on my channel. So I'm really excited. In addition to that, this is also a collab with Jenn with Chappy Plans. We are both going to be using BizBabe and the coordinating flowers from this Flower Power book. These flowers match perfectly with BizBabe. I've done spreads using both of these together before, and I just can't resist. Like, they're so beautiful. So make sure to go check out Jenn's channel. I'll link that down below, but make sure to go check out her spread. She uses a color block layout for wellness, so you'll get to see another type of layout for wellness that's not a normal wellness planner. So this planner has been working really well for me. Go check out on my Instagram. I have posted before the pens for the last couple weeks in this planner, and so I'm like going full in, you know, I love it. So let's see how I want to start here. What I usually do is start by dating it, categorizing it, if you will. So what I end up doing is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then all of these are a different category. I do also have off to the side, I pulled these two pages of colorful boxes. They're from BizBabe, so I'm still within the challenge, but I pulled them to make my own like colorful boxes, create your own sticker book. So that's what I'm pulling from off on the side. Although I think what I'm gonna do to relabel these, I'm either thinking about using these or these. I'm thinking about, let's try these. I want to use the focus ones, but like cut off focus. So let me see if that would look okay, or if, you know, if it cuts too close to the box. Yeah, we could still make it work. The problem is, I wonder if it would look better to do bigger boxes here, and save these like for layering. I'm gonna try and do these instead, I think. They'll take up more room. I still am gonna have to trim off. Let's make sure, but I think that it'll look better. Like there's more room in between the words and the box here. So yeah, like that looks really good still. Okay, so I'm just going to alternate these colors and basically put this right like this over the day. You can see through it a little bit, so I guess I will white it out. Once I write in what my headings are, you can't really see it anymore, but we'll just white it out to be safe. Okay, and then I will trim these off and put these all down, and I'll speed you up as I finish that. Okay, so that's a start. I'm gonna write in exactly what I use these different categories for, just because that determines how much room I can take up with stickers. I'll explain as we go, but I'm just glancing at what I've done in the past because this has been working really well. So for this top category, I write in like it's like a food log. This one, I have workout, so what I'm doing for my physical wellness. This one, I just write tracking, but basically it's tracking my Apple Watch rings. This one, I literally started to write in the wrong thing there, so I need to white that out. But here I write habits. I track water here, how many glasses of water I do, and any other like daily habits. And then this one is mood and or gratitude. Okay, I'm not gonna label the top quite yet just because I need to figure out, you know, what I'm decorating first, because sometimes that goes a little bit above the line. But this, you could use this layout literally for anything, okay? You just relabel whatever, you know, 5 things you want to track, and then there's 7 categories across the top here. So I'm in love with this layout, and it's working super well for me, at least for the past 3 weeks. That's as long as I've been using it. Okay, so let's just kind of dive in here, you know? Let's get started. What I like to do in this planner is do kind of clusters. I don't really do that too often in my other planner. So basically there'll be, you know, on each side of the page, 3 or 4 clusters of lots of stickers. So let's start. I'm gonna pull, because we need some of this yellow color over here on the left-hand side, because we didn't bring it in anywhere there. So, thinking about doing, this is like a big one. Yeah, this is a big one, and there's not really other big ones. So, I may, let's see, should I cut it in half? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it in half. Let's see if I can really do this. Okay, so now we kind of turn this into 2 stickers. So let's use this one. I think I'm just gonna kind of put it down like that. Okay, we'll save this one. And then we'll do a box here. So that's what a lot of this is. It's gonna be layering floral, box, decoration, and so on. So let's bring in this dark color down here. Okay. Let's see what, oh, wrong book. Let's kind of do a quick flip through of this book. The thing that I want to try and do, I like that there's icons we can kind of add into. But this book has a lot of these size decorative boxes, and so I'm thinking about cutting them down to be smaller, because this is really too big for this layout and for how I use it. But I know there's a lot of these. So what if we brought in kind of like this? I like that. And then we can layer this. Like that. Okay, and this is what I was trying to say. I don't need the whole box for habits. I just really need like 2 lines maximum. So that's why I'm able to do that. Okay, now for this cluster, this spot feels a little bit bare. I'm gonna keep going. I definitely need something here. I just don't really know what yet, but let's keep going. Let's add this beautiful dark blue floral. I'm gonna add it here because workout is another spot. I don't really need a ton of spots, a ton of spots to write. So if I added a floral there, that's still plenty of room to write what I did for a workout that day. And then let's bring in, let's see, are there any other boxes in this one? This is the only thing. I may need to go to another book for some more boxes, because this one, I think these are, yeah, they're too small. But actually, no, this one will work. We can bring in this mustardy yellow color. Like, look, I think these books go so beautifully together. And the reason I wanted a big box is because tracking is a spot that I have a lot that I need to, you know, track and write there. Okay. And then usually what I'll do is like one more cluster. The problem is for food, I need most of the room to write. So let's go. I also have colorful boxes pulled here. So I'm thinking, although before I do that, for the floral, we could do this little pink one, and it could kind of go into the workout spot here. And then let's see, a box. So I'm gonna go, let's try jewel tone. I think there was a blue like this color that worked pretty well here. This color works great. I'm just gonna do this small one though. Okay, and then we'll leave room, like I can write some things outside of the box. But you know what we have to go to? I wanna add some, I know this is like a mess, there's so many books open, but I need to add some kind of like quote maybe to this one. The quotes in this book are very big. So that's another thing I gotta think about. This one's not too big. Trying to figure out how to add a quote over here to this size, to this side. This is the smallest quote. So, because over here we have more room we can play with. I think it has to go here. I think like that looks good. That's still enough room for tracking and habits, for sure. And then let's add one of these little icons. Maybe plan all the things. Like make it happen, plan all the things. Okay. And then, let's see, I think I want a pink, like little box. Like this maybe. But I am gonna cut it because I do want it to be smaller. And we'll layer that like that. All right, this is coming together. Let's start doing something over here. And I wanna kind of try and find either a quote that would work or one of these boxes that we can cut smaller. We haven't done foil yet, right? So I don't think I want to, because I was thinking this one we could cut small. So maybe we're not gonna, maybe we don't need to do that. We can just focus on the quotes. Let's see, because I know these are pretty big, but I would love to make this one work. See, this is where like we can manipulate it so it's right in the middle of 4 boxes, so there's still room to write. Do you know what I'm saying? But also over here on the weekends, I'm not as picky about tracking certain things, so I think I'm gonna do it down here. I'll still do it right in the middle, I guess. How do I want to do this? Yeah, because mood and gratitude I can kind of skip over on Saturday. So what if we did, let's combine this with a floral. I'm thinking a dark blue because there's no real dark blue in this color or in this quote. So I'm gonna put that down like that. It's fine on the weekend. And then what I could do if I wanted to, yeah, let's add some kind of box here. I think this yellow mustard one. So I'm gonna have to pick this up a little bit. Hopefully that'll be fine. Sorry, you'll just have to bear with me a little bit. This is still, you know, a really new layout for me, but I'm having so much fun with it. I really, really love it. Okay, so now that gives me room on Saturday. And then let's layer even just like, even a little one, but I'd love it to be this maroon color so we really can bring in all the colors in all the spots, you know? Like this. I think this would look good here. All right, that's a cute little cluster. So let's do some kind of big floral. Yeah, let's pull this yellow one. We can do like cluster, cluster, okay? The only thing is these, I don't want them to feel like they're right next to each other, so maybe this will be lower. So let's just find a box that we can do for tracking. Maybe it can be this blue one. Yeah, let's try this. Like that, because that has 3 different spots for the 3 different apple rings, so that's kind of cute. Okay, I do kind of want to add more florals to that for some weird reason. Like, I feel like that's not enough. I just see this. Maybe this would be enough. Just this little pink scrap. Yeah, that's fun. Same thing here. I'd love to add a little something like this yellow one. To this. Yes, love it. Okay. This is pretty cute, guys. I'm not mad about it yet, so that's a positive. Okay, let's layer this Again, I'm going to trim off focus. Just because for this type of spread, it's not about that. Like, I'm tracking things, you know? So it's not about, like, what is the focus of my day? Okay, I'm actually holding on to that. I don't like that, like I thought I would. So let's add some kind of decorative situation from BizBabe. Well, you know what? We have to bring in a circle. And I have room to do a circle up here. Thing is, these are just big circles. This is the other thing. So this is about tracking. So what if we did this like little pen? Kind of like that. That's cute, right? I also see this lamp, which I think is so fun and cute. So let me pull that. Like, even just to add, yeah, I think that's really cute. Okay. Still want to add something here. Let me see how a circle would look. Let's try it, you know? I'm just gonna do the same thing we did on the other side. I think it's fine, but what I need now is a box to layer here. Okay, let's try, what color? Let me go, because in colorful boxes, I think there was a pink that I thought would look good. Hopefully this is fine that I'm using some colorful boxes, Jen. Oh shoot, there's none in this size though, because I think this is too big. I desperately need a new colorful boxes book. Desperately. Shoot, yeah, it would have looked good, but I don't have any more of that size. So let's see, maybe in this section we could make one of these work. Yeah, no, I really want it to be bigger. Would this color work? Ooh, I think this color will work. Okay, so I'm gonna layer that like that. I think I like that. All right, let's work on another cluster up here. So that then we can just kind of keep adding to clusters. So, floral. What? And I think we need to add some more florals. It's kind of lacking on florals right now. So, let's maybe make this a bigger floral cluster up here. So let's just pull a couple. So I'm gonna start with these two. And I'm gonna put the florals in the workout spot because I don't need a ton to track there. And then we'll do some kind of box up here. Oh, it's down. So I think we're just gonna kind of go with that spot. I also saw this, just like, and I know a lot of stuff is out of the frame because there's a lot of books open. So hopefully this is still enjoyable and entertaining and educational and all the things you get from a plan with me. Let's try that. And I think that. It's kind of funky, but, so let's see. For a box, I would love it to be like a bigger box, which we don't really have that many options in here. I guess I could make that work. Actually, yeah, let's make that work because we have them all over here. So maybe that'll be good to bring in one of that shape here on the right-hand side. I like the idea of bringing this over somewhere, but I don't like it here. So I'm gonna put it down for like a second. We may come back to it. I really want like a big box, but I use them all. So I do have this one, which I guess this is fine. My problem was it's basically that color, so I didn't want to bring that in again, but this whole floral cluster, I did not put it down in the right spot. So, because if this needs to go like that. Then this can go there. And this, actually I think it'll be easier for this one if I just trim a straight line and then put it down here. Wow, we had some sticker casualties there, but I think that I saved it. Okay, now this spot feels so empty. So let me, I guess, try and add another floral. Oh yeah, like this. Let's try this. I have a scrap from a previous spread I did, and I see a big pink leaf. That would look perfect. Okay, I think that looks good. I also have so many scraps, but I do have this scrap that I'm wondering, just with like these little blue leaves, I think would look good. Right there. I have to kind of make it a little bit straighter, but yes. All right, we're getting there. I know this is probably gonna be a longer video because it's my first time trying to do this in a this situation. What am I trying to say? in this layout. Okay, so let's add some layering situations to this. We can add a dark blue box, maybe like that. It's kind of weird, like the way it's layered, but okay. I would love to add something maroon. Like what's maroon in these little icons? Oh, a coffee cup, and that's perfect because this is the food section. So what if we add, I think right here would look okay. Okay, that's kind of funky. What else? Because I like these little icons. We could add them other places. What about this little pen case down here for like mood gratitude? Maybe just kind of right next to this. Yeah, I think that's fun. This is just a big cluster here, and I don't really have, and I definitely have to add more to this cluster. What can we add? What can we add? Ooh, let's add, would any of these work? So to bring this maroon in, it says today list. So that would work in multiple sections, like in tracking. Ooh, what about here? Like today's list of food. I think that helps that. For some reason, I like that. So let's keep it. We could bring in, I don't know, none of the other ones really work except today list. But would I want to add another today list? Like here. I think that's fine, like today's list of gratitude and stuff, and that helps fill that gap. Okay, so this is really the only one that I need to add more to. Wonder, could I just do, like these are fun to add. Like I could add this kind of, because it's like you're writing your food. So yeah, I'm gonna add one, I'm gonna add that there. And then, oh, let's add another one of these somewhere. These are so fun. We did one on the right-hand side, so we can do one on the left-hand side. Yeah, I think that looks good there. And there's still, I still have that box to write in, so that's okay for there. Ooh, a light bulb. These are just great to like kind of add, layer a little bit. Like we can add that right there. Let's add another light bulb. I do think that I could use something here, but not this color. Maybe a planner to bring in like a darker color. It's kind of off on its own, but I think I like it. Yeah, maybe right there. And now maybe, I don't know, is that weird? No, let's keep it. Okay, back to this spot, guys, and then I think we can maybe be done. But I hope you enjoyed this. This is super, fun for me. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add more florals. The end. So let's definitely add this one. So I only have gray left on that page, which is fine because I'm not using gray in this spread. And then we can add this like yellow leaf. Okay, so just gonna peel this box up. Add that there. And this one like that. All right, I think that helps. And then last thing, we can add just a little bit box. Well, I say last thing, I don't actually mean last thing. I just mean for that little cluster. We can add, maybe just this one. Ooh, although didn't I cut off, I really could use the dark blue up here. See how this would look, because it's the, I'm gonna move this pen. I think I like this. So many stickers on my hand. I think I like this here. And then we can add the pen, and like here. And then I guess I could add this back here. All right, guys, this is kind of funky, and I love it. I really do love this spread. It's just different for me because I don't need stickers in everything. So I like kind of doing something a little different, trying with the clusters. So that's what I like. Like in each of these clusters, there's 5 to 8 stickers, maybe even more in some. Last thing I need to do, which I am just going to write it in. You could not, but I'm just gonna write in, although it's so pretty, and I'm doing a video, let's do, I'm gonna pull from Neutral Florals, because this is on paper, and I think that's fine for this spread. Although, I don't know, because then I really prefer my days of the week in clear, which I think is in this book, just because then I can kind of layer it on top of here and I don't have to worry about any of that, So I'm gonna put these on and then we will do some final touches and go from there. All right, so I put the days of the week on, and then I wrote in the days and the month, just because I thought that would be easier, but I'm gonna leave this here. This has really turned out to be a really pretty spread. My problem with these spreads is I could keep adding stickers, because it's just like a layering situation, and I could keep going, but I know that I should stop. But yeah, I really love how this turned out. And I hope it was helpful for you to see how you could use, a different layout in a different way. All I had to do was, cover that up and redate it, and that's it. And I like this layout way better than the wellness layout. It just wasn't working for me. So I'm really excited to be using this new layout and, trying to jump back into my wellness planning. But I have some affiliate links down in the description box, but I really appreciate you for being here. I love you all, and thank you so much for watching this video. Also, don't forget to go check out Jenn's channel. I have that link down below, but this was a collab video. So she used the same sticker books that I did, and her spread's gonna look completely different, and that's one of my favorite things about doing collabs. So I can't wait to see her spread. Make sure to go check that out. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And remember to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.